Hello everyone. Welcome to a new video on this channel. First of all, I have got to say thank you, Ben, for sponsoring this computer. I already created a couple of benchmarks for this system, but I've only tested one game title per video. So this is now going to be the benchmark video this system truly deserves. We're testing an Intel Core i5-3450, 8GB DDR3 dual-channel RAM, and a GTX 550 Ti. It's an OEM computer built in a MEDION Microstar case. This system has been sold for €699 back in mid-2012. The Core i5-3450 has 4 cores and works at 3.1 GHz. Like all Ivy Bridge chips, it uses 3D Tri-Gate technology. Instead of making the transistors smaller and flatter, Intel builds them three-dimensionally high, so more switching elements fit on the same area. In addition, higher clock frequencies than the Sandy Bridge chips are possible with lower power consumption. The chipset on the motherboard, which connects the processor to other PC components, still comes from the Sandy Bridge series. In contrast to Ivy Bridge chipsets, there is no built-in USB 3.0 controller, so a separate controller on the motherboard is responsible for communication. The graphics chip HD Graphics 250 sits in the Core i5 processor. It would be too slow for running any complex games and lacks DirectX 11 features. The Microstar uses the integrated graphics card with the NVIDIA processor GeForce GTX 550 Ti with a gigabyte of video memory instead. So back in 2012, this has been a pretty solid system. But what is it like now? Let's start with the GPU. Well, as in my previous test of an AMD Radeon HD 6670, the performance is still okay for running less demanding titles like Valorant, League of Legends, CS, Go, Overwatch, and so on. But as soon as you want to play more demanding titles like Warzone, RB6 Siege, or Forza Horizon 4, you are going to run into some problems very soon. Because the GTX 550 Ti received its last driver update in March 2018, causing game crashes, but also some titles run pretty weirdly. In Fortnite, I got the same FPS numbers in 1080p, 900p but also 720p. But the CPU hasn't been at full usage. I think this uncommon behavior is getting caused by the outdated driver. So yes, GPU-wise I can still recommend the GTX 550 Ti for playing some old school titles, but for any modern game, I'd go for a way modern GPU. Let's talk about the Intel Core i5-3450. Long story short, this CPU would still be good enough to run all tested titles. To not receive any more game crashes, I'd pair the CPU with a GTX 1050 Ti or GTX 1650, so it'd even run RB6 Siege or Forza Horizon 4 at least at more than 60 FPS on average. For sure the i5-3450 is no powerhouse, but it's still good enough for playing most titles at 1080p 60 FPS in 2021. I wouldn't buy it for a new gaming system, but if you're already using this CPU you can still be happy, I guess. It's also a nice CPU for retro gaming. So yes, that's it. Ben's computer of 2012. It's been an interesting system. Of course, it's showing its age in modern applications. But that's okay after 9 years. Time to come to an end. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Stay safe and have a great day. I hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Good day, sir! Invisibility!
Attention.
Scanning the area. Reloading.
Fire. Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Deploying health drone.
There's a pipeline in here with
Another squad extending to engage. Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Reloading.
good game.
Discovery.
You got burned. I can't do that.
A game of skill.
You win this.
Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
The end product just wasn't there. High pressing at its best. Whether playing for his club or for his national team, Poland, Robert Lewandowski is a force to be reckoned. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort.
To the centre. Pedri. Oh, a nice looking pass. And he's through. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through.
position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.